Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
In your opinion, what has been the best Counter-Strike global offensive roster move of all time?
It's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be Magisk to Astralis. Definitely, I would say. Could also turn out to be bid for Na'Vi. I mean, just give them more time, right? I think it's going in the right direction for them. But yeah.
I'm not sure if I don't know about the past, but it might be the newest move that's gonna happen. Most likely the Dupree and Dupree and Magisk to Vitality. Yeah, it might be this one, but I'm not really sure about the past. But I think if it's gonna work out, it's gonna be this one.
I think it has to be Magisk for Kirby. I mean, thanks to Kirby, they created the best team in history, so I think that's the best roster move ever.
I would say for sure bid going to Na'Vi. Yeah. Like it was the missing piece probably also for Simple and Electronic, who now has maybe one more guy who can put all the numbers which are needed, and I think he will be even better maybe in a year or something.
Is that scary to think that this is his rookie year and he can only get better?
100%. Like you can't really describe it. Like I think no one has done it before, right? Like he achieved so much. Like people play this game for maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and they didn't achieve that what he did maybe in his first year.
I think Magisk to Astralis and bid to Na'Vi is feels like almost the same thing. They had a really good team before as well, but they just needed that last piece to be a really to be one of the best teams in the world. So I think one of those moves, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Of course, you could say when Na'Vi brought in Simple as well, that was a pretty good move also. So I mean, there's also ZywOo to Vitality. I mean, there's a lot of good moves, but yeah, it's tough to say.
I mean, I think NIP getting Device is a really important piece to their potential puzzle. I'm not sure they've solved it yet. I mean, they kind of believe they have now with the addition of S-Attack, and potentially they have, but I know that at least Device is a piece that you can build around. So even though it hasn't fully shown the potential yet, I think that maybe we'll look back at it in a year or two and say, damn, that was really a good move by them. I mean, obviously it is, but just let's see how good it can be.
I will have to go with the Magisk Astralis, and next to that, probably bid to Na'Vi. I guess it's just like those two roster moves triggered an era, so it was like that was the missing puzzles for those two teams.
It has to be Kirby departure for Magisk. It has to be, yeah, because I mean they cemented the best era in CS:GO so far. They were able to win 4 majors, and it's quite impressive because I only got to have 2. You know, those guys make me look bad. You know, they make everyone look bad. So yeah, I would say that one. I mean, after that one, I think plus Taco plus FNX was pretty amazing too. It gave us a good era, 16, 17. Yeah.
I would say maybe Kirby out and Magisk in for Astralis, and then they had a really good run. I would go for this, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just not going to do any of my own teams, right? Because I would be so biased. I would actually say it's probably Magisk to Astralis, because people don't remember at the time Magisk wasn't really a sort of after player, right? He was actually on the decline. Yeah, he played with, I think he was, no, he played with Optic, with like Freiburg, Alu and those guys. So he played with them, and they were sort of like tier 2-ish, pretty good. And then Kirby left Astralis, obviously, and they just, it sort of felt a bit forced at the time. At least I thought so. Yeah. But I mean, obviously I couldn't have been more wrong, because just bringing him in, they got the biggest CS legacy of all time, maybe even the biggest esport legacy of all time.